Hey everyone, welcome back to MVP Rides. Today, we're taking a detailed look at the 2027 Jeep Wagoneer, a full-size luxury SUV that combines an imposing road presence with serious capability, premium comfort, and the unmistakable character of Jeep. If you're looking for an SUV that feels big, powerful, practical, and luxurious at the same time, the Wagoneer is one of the most interesting names in this segment. From the first glance, the 2027 Jeep Wagoneer looks seriously substantial. This is not a small crossover trying to look tough. It has the dimensions and proportions of a true full-size SUV, with a long body, tall stance, wide shoulders, and a commanding driving position. The front end immediately grabs attention with Jeep's signature 7-slot grille, framed by modern lighting and a broad sculpted hood. The LED headlights give the Wagoneer a modern appearance while maintaining that rugged Jeep identity. The white exterior finish looks especially impressive under showroom lighting. The large body surfaces reflect light beautifully, while the dark window surrounds and metallic details add contrast. The front bumper has a strong, muscular design, and the lower sections give the SUV a planted appearance. Large wheels fill the arches nicely, helping the Wagoneer look even more substantial from the side. Moving along the side, the Wagoneer has a long and sophisticated profile. The extended wheelbase creates a lot of interior space, while the large windows provide the vehicle with a premium appearance. The roofline remains relatively upright, which is important for passenger comfort and third-row usability. The doors are large, and the overall design feels solid rather than overly complicated. At the rear, the Wagoneer continues that premium approach. The rear lighting is modern and clean, while the large tailgate makes the SUV practical for families and road trips. The rear bumper looks substantial, and the overall design gives the vehicle a wide, stable appearance. This is an SUV that looks equally comfortable outside a luxury hotel or parked beside a trail. But the Wagoneer is not just about appearance. Performance is one of its most important qualities. Depending on configuration and market, the powertrain lineup can provide strong acceleration and substantial torque, giving this large SUV the ability to move with confidence. The engine character is especially important because a vehicle of this size needs enough power to handle passengers, luggage, hills, and towing without feeling overwhelmed. On the road, the Wagoneer focuses more on confident cruising than sports car handling. The steering is designed to feel controlled and predictable, while the suspension works to keep the cabin comfortable over different surfaces. Its size is noticeable, but the commanding seating position gives the driver an excellent view of the road. For highway driving, the Wagoneer makes a lot of sense. Its long body and comfortable cabin create a relaxed environment for extended journeys. At cruising speeds, the SUV feels substantial and planted. This is the type of vehicle designed for families who might spend several hours on the highway and want everyone to arrive feeling comfortable. Another major advantage is capability. Jeep has built its reputation around four-wheel drive technology and off-road performance, and the Wagoneer carries that philosophy into the full-size luxury SUV category. With the right configuration, it can provide the traction and confidence needed for challenging weather, rough roads, dirt trails, and other conditions where a conventional luxury crossover might struggle. Towing capability is another area where a full-size SUV like the Wagoneer becomes extremely useful. Whether you're pulling a trailer, carrying recreational equipment, or taking a family vacation, its size and available torque make it a practical choice for buyers who need more than simple transportation. Now let's step inside, because this is where the Wagoneer really tries to separate itself from ordinary SUVs. Open the doors and you're greeted by a spacious, premium cabin designed around comfort and technology. Depending on the configuration, the interior can accommodate multiple passengers across 3 rows, making the Wagoneer particularly attractive to larger families. The front seats offer a commanding view of the road, while the materials throughout the cabin are designed to create an upscale atmosphere. Leather surfaces, detailed stitching, wood-style trim, metallic accents, and soft-touch materials can combine to give the cabin a genuinely luxurious character. The dashboard is one of the biggest visual highlights. Large digital displays provide information for the driver, while the central infotainment screen handles navigation, media, vehicle functions, and connectivity. The screen arrangement gives the dashboard a modern appearance without completely abandoning traditional controls. The center console provides useful storage and controls, while the overall cabin layout is designed to make everyday driving easier. There's also plenty of space for passengers to stretch out, particularly in the first and second rows. The second row is especially important in a vehicle this large. Depending on configuration, buyers can choose between different seating arrangements, including captain-style seating in certain versions. This can make accessing the third row easier and give second-row passengers a more comfortable experience. The third row is another major reason to consider the Wagoneer. Many three-row SUVs advertise seating for 7 or 8 people but make the final row uncomfortable for adults. The Wagoneer's large dimensions give it an advantage here. There is more room to work with, making the third row more practical for families. Cargo space is also a major strength. With the rear seats folded, the Wagoneer can transform from a people carrier into a serious cargo hauler. Whether you're loading luggage, sports equipment, shopping bags, or outdoor gear, the large rear area gives you plenty of flexibility. Technology also plays a major role in the 2027 Wagoneer experience. Drivers can expect advanced connectivity, digital displays, smartphone integration, premium audio options, multiple USB charging points, and a wide range of convenience features depending on the trim. The goal is to make the vehicle feel more like a mobile luxury lounge than a basic transportation machine. Safety is naturally another important consideration. A modern full-size luxury SUV needs to provide confidence not only through its size but also through driver assistance technology. Available systems can include features such as adaptive cruise control, lane-related assistance, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, parking assistance, and surround view camera technology, depending on configuration. One of the most impressive things about the Wagoneer is how it balances luxury with ruggedness. Some luxury SUVs look expensive but feel fragile or overly delicate. The Wagoneer has a different personality. It wants to give you premium materials and technology while still reminding you that it comes from Jeep. That personality is exactly what makes the Wagoneer interesting. It is not trying to be the smallest, lightest, or sportiest SUV in the segment. Instead, it focuses on space, power, comfort, road presence, capability, and long-distance practicality. Of course, there are trade-offs. A vehicle this large naturally requires more space when parking and maneuvering through tight urban streets. Fuel consumption can also be higher than smaller SUVs, particularly when you take advantage of the available power. Buyers should also expect that a full-size luxury SUV comes with higher ownership costs than a compact crossover. But if your priorities are maximum passenger space, a commanding driving position, strong performance, premium comfort, and genuine SUV capability, the 2027 Jeep Wagoneer makes a very compelling case. Overall, the 2027 Jeep Wagoneer feels like a vehicle designed for people who refuse to choose between luxury and capability. It gives you the imposing size of a traditional American full-size SUV, the premium atmosphere expected from a luxury vehicle, and the adventurous DNA that makes Jeep different. From its bold front grille and muscular white exterior to its spacious three-row interior, advanced technology, strong performance, and impressive versatility, the Wagoneer delivers a complete package. It's big, confident, comfortable, and unmistakably Jeep. So, if you're shopping for a premium three-row SUV that can handle family duties during the week, long highway trips on the weekend, and tougher adventures when the road disappears, the 2027 Jeep Wagoneer deserves a serious look. That's it for today's detailed review. If you enjoyed this look at the 2027 Jeep Wagoneer, make sure to like the video, subscribe to MVP Rides, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next vehicle review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.